So we just finished Too Many Bones, and before that we played the Alpha. Now we're going to be hopping into the search for Planet X, where we are trying to find this elusive Planet X deep in space. But there's also a lot of other stuff in space, like comets and
a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, basically, a bunch of garbage. Let's see. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, shall I take it away?
Yeah.
All right. So, Search for Planet X, I guess thematically is that there's, in theory, potentially a planet beyond Pluto, and called Planet X, like what it might be. I know Pluto is a dwarf planet, but a planet nonetheless is potentially a planet after that planet. Would it be the 10th one?
Yeah, X.
So X10, there you go. So Roman numerals for all y'all. And so we're seeing if it exists. And like in real science, you can't just say, I found it. You have to prove that it's there based on things around it. Because that's how astronomy works to some very low-level degrees. It's like, because that thing's over there. So in this game...
Name it and claim it.
That's right. You try to get a lot of points. Searching Planet X is definitely the big objective, but you'll get points for just saying what's out there. And what's out there are asteroids. There is one dwarf planet out there that isn't Pluto, I guess. There are gas clouds. There's nothing. And there's Planet X.
You mentioned comets?
And comets, thank you.
And comets and Cupid.
Comets as well. So you'll score a varying number of points for discovering all these things. So just because you don't find Planet X doesn't mean you're like, you didn't do well. Planet X really is just kind of the end game trigger. So once one player has undoubtedly found Planet X, then that'll trigger the end of the game. And we'll score some points based on what we discovered along the way. So it's a competitive deduction game, really, though. We're all going to use an app to find out where certain things are. And they'll use those kind of mastermind logic puzzles, things like, there's no clouds next to asteroids. You make that conclusion yourself and start to put the pieces together to figure out where stuff is and then make some theories on if you are right or not. So we'll try to occasionally perhaps show our little deduction papers to one another, to the screen, to the video, to show you what some of our deductions look like, but normally you would keep these all very secret.
Just don't cheat, okay, Drew?
Right. We won't look at the monitor for that time. Maybe. Probably. All right. So
Drew, you promise?
No promises.
So in the inside of your shields here, you have the turn overview written on the left side, the left flap. So we'll take turns starting with whoever is the furthest back. So this is time track from 1 to 12 around the border of the galaxy as we're looking at it anyway. Whoever is always in the last place, if you played Patrick before, it's the same kind of thing. Whoever's in last place gets to go first. And this is not last place as far as points go, it's only as far as the game's concept of time goes. So blue player would take the first action, and his action may take him, 4 time to take. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be purple's turn, and so on. But the player whose turn is next is always who's behind. So you may not take a normal clockwise turn order cycle. It sometimes will go that way, sometimes not. And you may get to take multiple turns in a row at times. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. So the first thing you can do, all the things you can do is survey, target, research, and locate Planet X. So let's talk about surveying first. Survey, you pull up the app, and you choose a number of sectors between the visible sky. The visible sky, you see Earth is here, so we can see this half of the galaxy right now. It's pretty, where you can see the yellow numbers here, that is the visible sky. So you cannot use a survey action in these times. And throughout the game, this will rotate very frequently. Actually, every turn, almost, it will turn to change what the visible sky is. Okay? So you choose a range, and you can choose up to 6 sectors at once. And it will cost a varying amount of time, 3 or 4. If you search a narrower section, it'll cost you more time because you're getting more specific information. If you survey 4 or more sectors at once, it only costs you less time. You don't have to remember these numbers. The app will kind of guide you through it, which is nice. It's a really good app.
Yeah.
That'll tell you sort of what to do and how it works.
Do we need to download this app now?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? I just said that. 35 minutes. Come on, Drew.
I was not a part of that conversation.
While Drew downloads the app, thank you all so much for hanging out. We are just doing a ton of stuff this Gen Con online. It's sad that we can't be there. We've all kind of like shared our grievances for just not being able to be at the convention, but this is kind of like the next best thing. So here at LTN, we're doing this. We're doing an arcade online where you can jump in and play games with us for free. We're doing a panel tomorrow afternoon just to kind of talk about building bonds with people at conventions, like building relationships with people at conventions. And then we're going to be playing games all day, all the rest of today, almost all day tomorrow. I'm going to get that code from you just now. Planet X. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. It's important. All right, enter the code.
You can get it on Kindle too if you want. I got 34%.
I think I'll be okay. I have a charger. I just might have to kind of go back and forth. So, if you haven't joined our Discord, you should do so.
I have it. It didn't take that long, Matt. Jeez.
Well, because you're on my really fast Wi-Fi here. Are we doing beginner?
Yeah. So on your app, and I'm gonna do a dummy game for the viewers to just show them what it looks like here. I'm gonna start a different new game, but you gotta stay on that code. He's got the code by the way if you want to copy
what's
his
the code?
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
But I'll show you. Is this gonna come out backwards? I don't know.
It'll be okay.
Is it worth trying?
You see the camera. No, you can.
All right.
You see the camera.
Forget it then.
Put it on low on the table. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, put it low on the table. Yeah, you can see it now.
There
It's
it
a little
is.
better.
It's good enough. So enter a game code. What's the game code, guys? I got out of mine. I'm sorry.
E6H4.
Don't
E6.
you all get into it.
H4. Well, you could. Just don't tell us the answers in the chat. All right. So now we're all playing the
Text me
same
the
games,
answers.
and what the app is doing is randomizing the galaxy and what object is in what sector here, because every sector has one and only one object in it. So there's several possibilities, but if I find out that an asteroid field is in sector 4, nothing else is
Is that
there.
science?
That's
Okay.
it. It's scientifically proven. All right. It's then going to ask us what side of the board you're looking at. It's just so that it kind of orients the screen on the app to how you're viewing the board. So make sure you press the right button for that.
Drew your winter.
Okay.
And then it's going to ask us a difficulty level. So we're all going to choose beginner, because we are, which will give us 8, that's a lot, so 8 facts about the board. So we'll all have some different, I don't think there's any overlap, I don't know, but some different unique information about it to get you going.
So you said beginner?
So go ahead and click beginner, 8 facts, and then you can press view starting information. So don't show this to anybody else, but I'll show it's kind of hard to tell again, but there's a whole bunch of things that says like sector X, sector
and we
whatever.
just go on our little wheel here and mark off
Yep.
the nose, basically.
So go ahead and start marking off what you know things are not. Pretty much, that's pretty much what it's telling you. Sector, I'll make something up. Sector 6, not an asteroid. It might
Oh,
say
okay, I
something
got that
like
one. I got it, yeah.
Got that one, got it.
Bingo.
So actually, I think I'm going to take a break real quick from the actions and talk about the logic real quick, because this
Yeah.
will make a little
Yeah,
more
yeah.
sense. So every type of feature has a little rule, and that's on your sheet here at the bottom left. It will tell you what each feature is. So let's just go top to bottom. Or do you want me to wait till you guys write this stuff
No,
down?
go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So, for example, comets, the logic rules for comets say that they're only in particular sectors. If you look at your sheet, you notice that the little comet icon is only in sectors 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11, which are prime numbers. That's the way to remember it. So prime numbers are the only sectors that can have comets in them. So for comets, you've already whittled it down to 5 out of 12 locations. So that's a little comet, little fireball looking thing that's on those 5 sectors. So that's the logic rule for comets. It's pretty straightforward. And there are only 2 comets. So of those 5, it's 2 of those. There are 4 asteroid sectors. The
Only
asteroids,
2 total.
correct,
Right.
2 total. Yep. The asteroids, there's 4 of them, and asteroids are always next to another asteroid. So to dumb it down, it means there's either going to be 2 pairs of asteroids, or it'll be one big chain of all 4 asteroids together.
Yeah.
It won't be 3 in 1. There'll never be any individual asteroid out there.
So there's 4. I see
Yeah,
it.
you
So it's
see
right
it,
there.
yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
there's 4
it's like I was
sectors
writing
together.
this down, but it's right there.
Yeah.
All right. There's only one dwarf planet in the whole system, and it is not adjacent to planet X. That is the only logic rule that exists for the dwarf planet. So it's not next to planet X, which is a lot more information than you might think. So you find the dwarf planet, that eliminates really 3 sectors instead of just 1 for looking for planet X. There are 2 gas clouds. So gas clouds are adjacent to at least 1 empty sector. And an empty sector is just another type. You might as well think of it as asteroids or whatever, but gas clouds are always at least adjacent to 1 empty sector. So the most confusing part is this next part, which is the planet X and the empty sectors. So whenever you're doing a survey or similar action, it might tell you that there's an empty sector there. That might be planet X. Planet X appears as an empty sector.
Like real life.
Yeah, just like, right, it's not there, but someone eventually says, no, it is there. And there's 1 planet X, of course, and 2 empty sectors. So when you find an empty sector, you know there's a 1 in 3 chance that that really is planet X. That's the main thing you got to remember right now. And that's really the logic rule for planet X, aside from not being adjacent to the dwarf planet. So the truly empty sectors are, that's it too. There's just nothing there. They're not next to anything else necessarily. They just appear empty, and they might be planet X. But the truly empty ones are truly empty, of course. That's how they're stated. So those are the different logic rules for this and that. And you're trying to identify everything, though. So it's not just about X. Once again, at the bottom right, I guess I'll show that again a little bit. The bottom right of your sheet, it shows you the different number of points you will get depending on what you theorized at the end of the game. But you'll theorize throughout the game as well and see if people are right. So we'll learn all kinds of new information from each other as well, because we're going to make theories.
Yeah, that's
and
these
based on whether
these
you're
little
right or
guys
wrong.
right here. These are our theories. These little
Right.
chips.
Oh, and that reminds me of your chips. Go ahead and put, I think you should have 3 extra dwarf planet tokens, and we're not playing the expert mode, so
3 extra. Take those out.
we don't need those 3 extra dwarf planet tokens. So I'll have to grab those. Because there's only
dwarf
1
planet.
dwarf planet in the standard game. There's an expert mode, which has 18 sectors and more dwarf planets and more craziness for those who are gluttons for.
I think this
deduction.
game seems like a lot, but it really, like, because of the app and being able to work off of each other, it's gonna bring it all together here.
You'll learn a lot more as it'll all fall
Unfolds,
together,
yep.
I believe. So let me go back to then, what do you do again? What are you trying to do, and how do you do it? So how you do stuff. So the survey action again is you're surveying 1 to 6 sectors in the visible space. So on the app, you will choose that you're going to survey, and you're going to tell it which sections you want to survey, and then you're going to tell it what you want to look for. So for example, I might say, I'm going to choose sectors 2 through 5, and I want to look for asteroid fields. The app will then tell me how many asteroid fields are in that section of the sky, but it doesn't tell me where, of course. And you could also search for empty spaces, and that could be planet X again that it tells you, because it's going to appear as empty when you do it that way. So then you'll just use your logical reasoning. On the top right of your sheet is where you should put all your surveys. So, for example, or any kind of action you want, but specifically surveys are going to be great, because you can write the action was survey. I surveyed 2 through 5 for asteroids. You might want to abbreviate because the section's a little small, and then you can write what the result was. 2 would be, I found two things there, 2 asteroids there. So use that note section however you need to know. Again, you spend more time for a narrower search, which is 1 to 3 sectors. If it's 4 to 6, it's less time, which is 3 or 4. So the next thing you can do is target. So you have 2 target tokens. Everyone has 2 little gray tokens. You can only use the target action twice in the entire game. When you target, you choose any one sector. I believe it has to be visible as well. And you tell the app, you tell target, you choose a sector, and it tells you what's there. So it's guaranteed 100% true information, except for planet X. So it might say empty again, which 33% chance it's the real deal. Okay? But you only do that twice per game.
Drew,
And that costs you 4 times.
Can I have yours? Your targets?
No.
Trade them. We should make this a
You can only do
negotiation
that.
game.
You can only do that 4 times.
I'll
Twice.
trade
2 times.
Only
2
twice.
times. That's these tokens, these gray tokens.
Yeah,
That's
yours are
it.
right here.
You have to spend 1 to use the target action. So research only costs 1 time, but you can only do it every other turn. So it has a little mark that says 2x with a no smoking sign
thank
between it.
you.
So you cannot do it in consecutive turns, 2 turns in a row, but one time, and then you pull up the app, and it'll make more sense when you see the app, but the app will show you, actually, you know, I think I can go ahead and pull that up and I can show everybody, because that one's not gonna, actually, I need my information. Never mind. Well, can someone else do it? Someone else app? Are you through the...
Yeah, I'm through everything.
All right, go for it.
Because that'll help
So
to
this
see
is our
that.
game.
Yeah, so first start game, and then hit the...
Continue.
Yep. And then there should be a research button on there.
So go ahead and hit research.
Go ahead and hit research, but don't click on anything else.
Okay.
And so show the other players here, and we can show the camera as well. So you're choosing an option of the relationship between 2 types of objects. And you just get to choose from the list, you know, what's the relationship between asteroids and dwarf planets, right? So you press that and it'll tell you the logic for this game for those 2 things. For example, it might say, there are no asteroids next to dwarf planets. Or it might say, each dwarf planet is adjacent to exactly 1 asteroid. Something like that. So it's going to tell you just more information about what things are next to each other. And you get to decide and choose based on what you already know that you want to find out. That'll help you build upon that information. Thank you. So again, research is great info, but it's only once every other turn. It's only one time. So go for it.
On the seat, hey, Leonardo Genji.
The Genji main. Oh,
Thanks for the follow.
It's Leon. I know Leon. He's a buddy of mine. He lives in New York. Hey, Leon.
Hey,
He has,
Leon.
Overwatch.
Oh, sweet. Welcome.
Good to see you, man. All right. Let's see. So the last action you can do is called Locate Planet X. So this is the big one. This triggers the end game if you are right. So Planet X is hard to discover though. So to locate Planet X, you also do it on the app. And it's going to require a lot of you. Not only do you have to identify the sector in which Planet X is in, but also the adjacent sectors. You have to know exactly what's in all, really this one and then the ones next to it. Just like I said before, in astronomy, you kind of have to know, you know it's there because there's this comet going by it, or there's an asteroid field next to it, and that light refract, whatever, all this kind of stuff that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Are you an astronaut?
I mean, cosmonaut. I'm
Oh, sorry.
so
There,
good, yeah.
there it is.
So you have to really learn a lot about the space in general to know what's there. Now, if you guess and you're wrong, it'll tell you, but it won't tell you how close you were. And then nothing happens. But it costs 5 times. It's a big waste of time. It's almost like skipping your turn if you're wrong. Because 5 times is almost assuredly going to put you ahead of someone else. And so don't do that unless you're pretty sure. But if you're right, then everyone gets to know that information,
Right.
and then the game is we'll trigger the end game, which we'll talk about when it happens. And the scoring we'll talk about later as well. But you get the differing number of points. You talk about we can look at that at the bottom there.
So for
Generally
everybody to
kind of-
discover, basically.
Yeah, and if you happen, like, let's say Daniel found Planet X, we all get 1 more turn as long as we're behind him.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And then you can only do a couple different actions there. But if you are able to guess Planet X, you still get points. If you are 5 spaces away, 5 spaces back from where Daniel was, you still get 10 points because you're kind of behind. You've done less research. You're guessing.
Right.
He will not say where Planet X is. He just says, "Hey, I found Planet X."
Correct. Yeah, you're right. I won't reveal it.
Yeah.
I'll
So
just do it in
then-
the app, and I'll just say that I got it.
So let's say, real quick as an example, let's say if we were over here and you said I found Planet X, it has to be in one of these spots.
So Planet X is the exception to this. You do
Okay.
not have to with Planet X search and with the one-time research action. That you don't have to have the visible sky there. But when you're doing targeting and surveying, it has to be in the visible sky. Good question though. So right, they wouldn't know. And as you said, Matt, you don't announce where it is.
Yeah.
The app will just tell you that you're right.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. So let's talk about scoring and theorizing a little bit. As time goes on, and the way that this moves is after all these players have moved away. Sorry, I'm about to mess up your beginning thing.
No,
here.
it's all right.
So it's Yellow's turn now because he's furthest behind, and Yellow takes whatever action and moves up here. We always check to see if anyone is in the slot where this arrow is, and no one is, so that then moves up until the space, which would be the Sector 3 space where any player is, and then it stops right there. So it's then purple will go and take some action, and then this will move again. So it's really constantly shifting what the visible sky is, but always kind of in a slowish clockwise direction. So it's never going to be too fast, hopefully, for you to do something. I don't know how you had that, Matt, but we'll say it's like that. Sorry to disrupt
Perfect.
the order of things in the cosmos. So anyway, when it gets to one of these blue little paper icons, and there's 3 or 4 of them, I think there's 4, yep, 1 in each every 3 time, we will theorize. Everyone will take, if they want to, one of these tokens, which all have the different types of objects, except for Planet X, because you don't theorize that, you just use it on the app as one of your actions. And you choose either none of them or one. And you secretly put it in front of you, just on the side here, so you put nothing under your hand or you put a token under your hand. We all do it simultaneously, and then we reveal at the same time, and then in player order from who's in the back to the front, can theorize that token, secretly though, on a space. And you put it on this top space here. And then over the course of 3 more of those things, this will move up to the center. You don't have to worry about all the specifics, but once it gets to this middle spot, it will be revealed, and everyone will get to know the answer if it's true or not. So I'll reveal this, and then I'll go on the app to do what's called a peer review, and if it's right, then everyone gets to know that information. If it's wrong, everyone gets to know that information too. And then if it's right, that person will be scoring some endgame points, and this just stays there, and no one can theorize there anymore, because that one's done. It's cheating. You already know the answer. So you get a lot of points by just doing these as well. Planet X is worth big points, but just getting everything else down right as well, it's going to be really helpful. And the last thing is there's a conference, a Planet X conference, which only ever happens one time, even if we go around another time. We don't do it again, and the app will tell us what to do with that as well. We'll all just get more information specifically about Planet X. It might say something like, Planet X is not next to a gas cloud. And we all get just some free bonus information to do whatever we will with it.
Cool.
I think that's it. Anything I'm missing?
I think that will give us a good basis.
Yeah.
And honestly, the app is going to lead the charge with how we play. Bubba asked if we could play this remote. I don't know.
It'd be hard.
Probably could.
As long as you have one player moving
Controlling this, yeah.
I guess you could do it in your mind, but that's a little tough to do. But totally.
Mind game,
I think you could.
Or if you both had a copy of it, I guess you could move things around.
Yeah, I think it'd be easy to do. You just show the code on the app, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me try it. Let me know how it goes. And good news, we actually are giving away a copy of this game here. So as soon as Bubba gets it set up, you can dibs it and be entered for a win. There, we can probably set it for a couple hours, Bubba. This game will take a bit. And if it ends if we end the game before the 2 hours, we'll just choose a winner then. We'll just choose a winner at the end of this here stream. While Daniel fills out his paper and I try not to cheat,
I can't look at
hop onto our Discord, hang out with us there. We're doing nudie stuff.
I didn't sign up for that.
Wait, they don't know if we're
it's
wearing
nerdy
pants.
stuff, so yeah, you just don't go there, girlfriend. Hang out with us there. Check out the schedule for the arcade. Jump into one of the events we have. I will also say we're able to do stuff like this. Well, you gotta do the exclamation point dibs, but it's not ready yet. Hey, Kate. We're able to do stuff like this because people donate to us. They partner with us. So if you want to be a part of that, you can go to lovethatnerd.com/partner. And once you give $5, $1 million, whatever you choose a month, we'll get you into a super secret group on Facebook that we give announcements to early. We're able to give them a chance to pre-order on some of our merch earlier, which is happening right now. We actually have LTN masks coming, and we had 100 made, and we've already sold 60. So if you're a part of this fellowship group, as we call it, you had the chance to pre-order early. I pre-order early because I'm a part of that group because I donate monthly. So yeah, head over to lovethatnerd.com/partner. Make it so.
Question about the partnering. There's a bunch of choices. As long as someone partners on one thing, then you're in.
Yes.
Make
Correct.
this
Yeah, and if you're not a subby here on Twitch, go ahead and do that right now. Follow us at least. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription here on Twitch. You get Twitch Prime for free. More about that later. You ready?
Let's do it.
You're last, so you're excited?
I'm so excited about this.
You're okay. Good. I never know.
One more bit of information that I didn't realize the app would tell you, but it tells you a little bit about the conference that will be coming up. If you guys notice that, so for the viewers, it's telling us that during that Planet X conference coming up later in the game, it'll be concerning Planet X and gas clouds. So it seems like it's extra important to know about gas clouds. Perhaps that might help you really narrow down where Planet X is.
Well, good thing we had Mexican food.
It's a breezy breeze in here.
All right. Oh, I'm first, right? I'm
Yeah,
blue.
you're up.
Well, great. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start strong. I want to use one of my targets right off the bat.
Ooh-wee.
So I'm gonna choose.
Wow.
Again, I'll show no one will be cheating here. I'm gonna choose target, and I know it's hard to see, but I'm gonna try anyway. Give you guys a chance. I can't see one thing. Select sector, and it must be in this visible spectrum here between 1 and 6. I'm gonna choose something secret. I will definitely choose that number, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, Drew's already nervous his master sold out. He may have just been trying to buy one right there for a second.
And then, all right, nobody look. I'm gonna show my.
All right.
Every screen has something.
Which way do I look?
What are we? Oh, I'm not.
I can't.
Can I press
I'm
continue
gonna look at
now?
these badges.
Okay, yeah, you can press continue. You should be on like the menu where it has all the action options.
Okay.
So that cost me 4 time. And there we go. And you always move yourself to like as back as
The
you
edges,
can
yeah.
in that sector.
That way you can go in front of you.
Yep. So I learned something.
Dang, blast it. It's like delayed right there. So I just
Actually,
knew it was.
I cheated. I should be here. I was 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh,
yeah.
Matt.
No.
I caught myself. I'm good.
You okay? Yeah, I was not trying to cheat.
Just
This happened.
frustrated with your cheating. That's all.
Well, oh, Drew's got paper.
Don't
So
look at my
whoever-
paper.
Proud of you.
Yeah, Drew's next.
Drew, you're good.
What are you gonna do, Drew?
Okay.
I cost you one of my tokens, so that's good.
Yeah.
I only have one more.
I'll hold on this way.
One more target. Thank you.
Remind me
You
what,
incinerate it for
what
me?
targeting does.
Sorry, Daniels did that.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
Yeah. So you choose one of the visible sectors, and
Mhm.
it'll tell you exactly what's there. And that's your twice per game action. So use it wisely.
You already did.
Although it
that.
won't tell you Planet X. If it's empty or Planet X, it'll
It
say
could be,
empty.
yeah.
Could be either one.
Okay, I guess I'll survey.
Okay. So hit
1, 2,
survey,
or
yeah.
3 sectors. If I do, and it always costs 4.
1, 2, or 3 sectors cost 4.
You can do
okay.
4 to 6 sectors and cost you 3 time.
And then you cannot do 7, 8, or 9 because that's in the advanced game.
Correct.
Hey, there it is. Do that, dibs. Perfect. Right in.
I guess I'll do 6
Boom.
sectors.
6 sectors.
So from here, 1.
So
2,
all 6. Yep.
Yeah, all 6.
You're
So you
all
choose
there.
all 6.
Okay, I do that on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Does he go here? Oh no, never mind. I never mind. 6 is only
Okay.
3 spots. So you'll be here.
Right. Right.
Oh, just for like one particular type of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's going to tell you in those. So you're doing a really wide search. You're not going to learn as much as you might think. It's not a bad search at all, but it's going to
It'll
tell you.
if something's there, maybe. What are you asking for?
And how many as well. So
Yeah.
if you say asteroid fields, it might
Yeah.
say 2.
You might say 4, and you know that you're kind of
Right.
like in the right area.
Or it could say 1. That means there's one on the edge here. That's pretty big
Can you
information.
choose like which sectors? Let's say if I said I want to do survey and check these 3 sectors.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yep. And you choose any number between 1 and 6. Now we're still checking that survey and target both have to be the visible sky. Whereas to do a research action or a search of Planet X, you don't. So you did your thing, and you can kind of you turn
Yeah,
this
you do
pretty
your
much
thing,
over.
And we'll
again.
move you up. You did 3. Because you did
Yeah.
6 sectors. Yep. And then Andy can go there.
Did it show you that info?
What'd you get? Any good?
It's not that helpful.
Hey, Dad. Hey again. Well, you did a really wide search. That's a thing.
I know. I don't know.
Not bad. What do you got, Andy?
And if you want, you can track each of your actions on your sheet here.
Yes, that will kind of tell you, like, hey, I searched this, and these are what I found.
Oh, let me write that real quick.
I'm gonna.
You want to do a peer review real fast? Me and you? What'd you get?
I found Pluto, but the cartoon.
Oh, darn. I would have.
I know, sorry.
Better than Bluto, I guess.
So another thing is, to be clear, is that you must choose your sectors publicly, so you have to say which sectors you're doing.
Oh, for your target.
I was searching 3 through 6.
When you do a survey, when you do a target,
I think I messed up, but that's okay.
You're doing 4, so you're doing
movement
Yeah,
of
when you
three.
do target or survey, you have to tell people what you're, which is important because you think, oh, they know something's there, or they need to know something that's there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's why those other spaces are there on your sheet for other players to write other players' stuff down.
Cool. You're good over there. I'm actually gonna target as well. I think it's gonna be pretty helpful here. Hold on.
Okay.
When you're wearing a mask, your phone doesn't like your face. I'm gonna target
So you're doing the big boy.
the big boy. So I'm actually gonna target.
I guess I didn't tell you what I did, but I targeted Sector 2.
Oh, you did?
So you
Okay.
have to say.
That's what I targeted, yeah.
I'm gonna target sector 3.
And we all have like the same things.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So it's
But
not like
we all started with different information
Mhm.
for our
1,
clues.
2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I target it, and then it tells me
Yep. Exactly what's there.
exactly what's there.
So now's the first time we're going to move the visible sky. So we're already upon our first theorizing time.
and then we just think where something might be.
Yeah, so you can choose 0 or 1 of yours. Now, the penalty to being wrong, which you won't learn about until pretty much 3 more of those, or 2 more of those times, is you'll lose 1 time. You move your
Hey,
token
well
forward
done.
1 space.
Ah, that's okay.
So it's not a huge penalty if you're wrong. You lose 1 time, but you won't learn it until later.
Okay.
You can also not make a guess, but if one,
Right.
so take all
Any
the
wrong
tokens.
ones go away, the right ones stay. So,
They go out of the game.
no, the your chip goes out of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that it does, because that would be a big deal then.
Yeah,
I think
that would be a big deal.
I'll check that out, but I don't think it does.
Okay.
What's that?
Dude,
Yeah, it is from the game.
It was under the couch.
is this? We're doing a conference right now, or
No, we're doing we're gonna, one of these little.
We're just
Wanna keep-
yeah. It's nothing on the app. You're just taking these tokens in your hand. I recommend taking
Let's
all of
make
them into
sure.
your hand, and then you're gonna choose none of them, or you're gonna choose 1 secretly, and then put it. Just put it. You don't have to put our hand on the table like I did earlier. Just hold it in your palm. Just palm it, and then we'll all reveal at the same time. What you're doing is you're saying that
right?
1 sector is exactly this.
Yeah.
So that is your thing. So I guess the strategy, and there's no empty sector on here either. You can't guess something is an empty sector. And yes, Matt, you do lose the token permanently if it's wrong.
Okay.
So that's actually the bigger penalty, is you cannot use that token again once it's gone.
Because if you're right, you get the 4 points.
You'll get the points depending on what it is, right?
Oh no.
At the end of the game. If you're wrong, you lose a time, and that token is removed as well. Okay.
I'm ready this so much.
Okay, I'm ready also. Where do we just put it down? Like we put it face up or face down when we reveal it.
You do not reveal it.
Just-
So just show that you have a token or you don't.
Oh,
So
okay.
don't show what token you are. using.
Okay.
All right.
And then I just put it wherever.
Yes, in turn order. So
Okay.
I'll wait for
Andy,
Andy's
ready?
changing his mind. And so the reason why you might want to choose one that's just wrong anyway, because that'll give information
Right.
to everybody, but still.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes, I'm doing 1.
Don't show it.
Don't show.
Oh.
Don't show.
Everyone will know.
You go
eventually.
first.
Oh, so you just place it somewhere.
Place it in the
So
sector
starting
you
with
want.
red, you place it in any
sector
sector
you
that
want.
you think is what that is.
Okay.
And it'll go in this top space here. Perfect. And then purple. And then that, I didn't choose one. And you can, multiple people can go in the same sector.
I chose one.
Okay. So then all of these move forward immediately, 1 space closer to the middle. Once they get in that middle area is where they'll be revealed.
You'll be right, Drew.
So then this covers that. And we're back to red.
I haven't seen it. It wasn't
So
anything.
Drew, what would you like to do?
It was last I saw it was underneath the gray couch.
Hello?
Jess gave it.
Yeah, no, that's not. We've been looking.
Hey, Kate, calm down. We're fine. Bella and I are doing just fine. Yes, man.
What?
Oh, Kate won't accept the nicknames I want to give her.
What's your
alright,
nickname, sir?
It's your girl. What is it
Research is where you figure out. Remind me what that is. I'm sorry.
Research is the funky one where you choose from the app 2 things, and sometimes it's one thing, but it'll tell you a fact about something.
So
That's
it
the short
may, it may
version.
say like this will be adjacent to this or may not be adjacent
Right.
to it.
This is one where this app is easier to explain it than me. But if you pull up the research action, it should show you several options of which you'll choose one to learn something more about. So if it says, and it's all the same for all of us, randomly chosen by the app, what it has.
Okay, I'm doing research.
Okay, and then you must announce what things you are researching, but not the results.
Researching asteroids.
So just asteroids. It's not asteroids or anything else. It should tell him something like
Right.
asteroids are next to something or
yeah.
not next to something else. Great, and that costs you 1 time.
Okay.
So we'll move red right there. Okay, and then I believe Andy, you are next.
I'm gonna do research as well.
Okay, so it's 1 time. What are you researching?
Asteroids and dwarf planets.
So this is where you could write down like Andy researched asteroid and dwarf. I don't know how that's useful to me, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how it's going to be useful for me.
maybe not now, but later. I don't know.
What does he know about dwarf planets?
Alright, you're
I
up.
believe it's on me now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will also research. Who would have thought? So I will do that, and I'm going to research. Let's see here. I'm going to do comets. I'm researching comets. Okay, so that moved me 1 space, and I put some information.
What if you wanted to research something just completely different, like black holes or...
You're probably in trouble then.
Yeah. You lose the game.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and also do a research.
I like that research.
And I'm going to do a research on gas clouds and comets.
Okay, you're yellow.
Yes, sorry, move me up 1 minute. Yeah.
I'm going to show the video again for the viewers what I did, so don't look at the...
I'm looking at it right now. It looks great. Put a
almost had it.
McDonald's on Planet X.
All right. Fascinating. Or something. Great. Did you move yourself 1 time, Matt?
I did, yes.
Okay,
Well,
well,
you did, yeah.
I believe, Drew, it is back to
Wait,
you.
so we move this? No.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
So the visible sky has changed.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm gonna
I'm already... I got it all figured out, Matt. Do you?
target.
Yeah, I know where Planet X is. It's in
Yeah.
space.
Oh, man, I
It's in
wasn't that
space,
far.
yeah.
I think it's in
space.
sector 13.
Oh, uh-oh. In space!
Isn't that the name of
I'm
the show or
targeting-
something? Or isn't
I
that
think so.
Warehouse 13?
Warehouse 13.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Targeting sector 6.
So you're
Oh!
finding out
see.
exactly what's there.
What'd you get?
And that's cost you 1 of your gray target tokens. Relinquish it to Matt.
Okay. I don't want to give it to Matt.
Well,
Oh, my dude. I'll take all these
he
4,
took
please.
it from you.
You know.
So that's a target action, cost you 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times.
Taller.
All right. What are these supposed to be? I guess a little telescope or
observatories,
observatory
yeah.
kind of thing. That's cool. I like it. So you did. Let's see. Write down what you did. I feel smart doing it. It doesn't do anything for me, but yeah. Who's up?
I am.
Okay. No worries.
I survey. I gotta tell you what it is, right? What I'm surveying?
Yep. What sectors?
537.
5 for 7.
But not what I'm surveying, right?
Well, let's see.
Did somebody go after me, or is this you, Andy?
That was me. Yeah.
Nobody went after me. But before you.
Correct.
Okay. Just trying to keep track of everything.
There's a lot going on.
Trying to log all the info
I must
that I'm
announce
not gonna
both
need.
things.
Comets.
So he's surveying for comets in sectors 5 to 7.
They said there was 37.
Whoa.
It's really interesting to write this information down. It's hard to write this all down in these little boxes.
Yeah, it's almost too small for me to like get all that here.
I think you gotta get all shorthand. And
Yeah.
So wait, what?
Andy did a survey for comets in sectors 5 through 7.
Right. Okay.
I'm loving this already. This is fun game.
Yeah, this I cannot
Andy
write
wanted
small
a pink
enough.
pencil.
I did, and I wanted purple.
You got it. And I'm always
All right.
yellow. You're up.
Yes. So, what can I see? I can see up to 10, and 10 down to 5. And that is not that, so let me do... I will also do a survey. Survey action. And I'm going to survey for Dwarf Planet between sectors 5 through 9.
Ooh,
So that'll cost
wee.
me 3 time if I do that. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show again what I found. If anyone wants to play along with me and show me how badly I'm deducing all this stuff.
Doing great. Can I go look at the camera for a second?
All right,
I keep
The
like,
screen. All right, you moved how many spaces there?
that'll cost me 3 times because that was a little bit of a wider 1, 2, 3 wider search.
Well, I am
Nice.
going
Survey.
to survey as well, and I'm going to look for.
This moves here.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
it
did I
hasn't
cheat?
ended a turn yet.
Wait, not till Matt's done, right?
Yeah, Matt hasn't gone yet.
It doesn't matter. It's immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
And I now can't survey here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right. Was I here too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I cheated then, but
You cheated?
Wait, no, I surveyed 5 through 9.
Oh,
Well-
that's what I was going to do too. Actually.
These guys.
Well, it's only fair if you can do it too.
They said we should
I
cheat.
love it. I love that.
Asterisks win.
I know.
All right, I'm
Asterisk.
gonna,
No, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
flattered that you
It
think
doesn't
I'll
matter.
win.
I'm gonna win anyways. Whether they cheat or not.
well, I'm looking for a.
You're
I'm sorry.
surveying what?
I'm looking for a gas cloud between 5 and 8. I'm gonna go in your good graces here. Gas cloud between
Very
5 and 8. Or how many is that? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 5 and 7. I want to do 3.
5 through 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
So that's how many spaces for you? 4?
Let's see.
That was a 3 time, right, Matt? You said 5 through 9 is what you did?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it's back to Drew.
So this goes on. This moves up
This
now.
moves up right away.
One.
So this
There,
goes up.
yeah.
all the way to whoever's.
I know,
where
but
the
this
players are.
goes up. The research.
Oh, I'm
goes up.
sorry. Yes, I
That's what I was
apologize.
making sure.
And we do another theory. So we
Oh,
pause
so-
here real quick. Yep, so these they'll move up in a moment. We'll put our new theories down and then. Right.
So does sorry to
Yeah.
go back to this, but does it benefit
Sure.
me if there's something I absolutely know to theorize that I get more points that way if I'm
Right.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to know as much information as you possibly can.
And this is the way. This is the main way you get points is putting these theories down.
So okay, so but once something's locked in here, you can't do anything. Like you can't be like, oh, now I want those points too.
And I can theorize about things that are not in purview.
Yes, I'm not sure I understand your question.
So let's say if this was a gas cloud, just randomly.
Yeah.
And let's say Matt got that. I
Yeah.
can't put a gas cloud here.
Once it's
to
been
get points.
revealed
Okay.
and it's correct, then no one else can theorize here
Okay.
again, right? So that's it's kind of like first come first serve.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're anywhere in the line when it's revealed, and like all the gas clouds here will score points.
Okay.
So being in the front doesn't mean you get more points.
It
But
just
being
means-
on the board will get you the points.
Okay.
But once it's revealed and right, that's it. But we'll score at end of game. We don't score it right now. What am I doing?
Okay.
What am I doing?
Oh, wait, sorry. Shoot.
All right. Whose turn is it? Andy, you're up.
Well, no. Well, we're doing the.
Oh, right.
We're doing a
Right.
theory.
Wait, I'm about to like bid all in here.
All in. Don't show me, Drew.
I will not. Is there a reason why you gotta put your fist over it?
Well, we're supposed to, because you don't know who's going to theorize or not. So
Oh,
I
so
guess
you
if
might
really,
not theorize.
Right, because you could put nothing in.
Well, maybe I'm not, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, so red, you theorized first. Did everyone do one?
Oh yeah, you're not red. You're not red.
I'm
Yes,
not
he is.
red.
Oh, you're not red.
Did you change your mind?
You're red now.
Yeah.
Oh, because he actually...
He knows what it is now.
Yeah, he knows what it is
He
now.
does.
And then... Poip.
I don't
Probably
have
it.
one.
Poiple.
He didn't do one.
Was that too
Alright.
obvious? Was that bad?
No, it's going to be guaranteed points for you.
That's what I was thinking. Hey, what is it?
Right.
But or is it because he doesn't actually need to put one there?
Or
because he
maybe
knows what it
this
Has
is
to
the
be there to get the
one
points.
that's
It
true,
does.
Yeah,
guys.
you get nothing to get the. It's all about these tokens.
is. Shoot. Okay, well you're up.
All about them
What was I gonna do?
bro. Tokens.
This is totally this.
Yeah.
Easy, guys.
This is this one here.
Easy
for sure.
clap.
And these all move up now?
Yep. Then everything moves up. So on the next
Cool.
one, we'll all get some free information, whether
Okay.
it's useful or not, and that's gonna be
And
really
then-
soon after all is taken
You
care
Drew,
of.
you're up first.
Okay. I think
I feel like I should know more than I do.
to
I know very little.
search.
You can start doing this logic stuff like if this is that, then that can't be
Yeah.
that, and it's tough.
I think I went to research gas
I feel like they'll
clouds and
cascade,
comets.
Gas clouds and comets.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Once like it starts
Once you know
clicking,
a couple things for sure,
Yeah.
I think.
I
That's
don't
why.
think the game. I gave it a pretty. The game calls for 60 to 75 minutes, but I don't. I think once we get going here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll see.
So Drew, what did you think? You did a research on what again? Gas clouds and asteroids.
Oh, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do, but I've done it. So, I read that. It doesn't make. I researched gas clouds and comets. That's what I did. That's the information I got. It's not the information I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault. It was my fault. I wasn't.
All right, how many did you?
And that costs you some
record?
time. That costs you. That's just one time.
Yeah, just
So I'll
one.
move you one. And I think purple's back
Yeah.
up.
Same. Researching
Is research.
asteroids.
And don't forget you can't do that 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has. Just
Yeah.
a reminder. And then I'm up.
You researched what? Was it? Andy?
Asteroids.
Just asteroids.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Guess for Planet X.
I'm gonna burn my second target.
What?
It's done.
I was thinking about it too.
So I'm targeting. Let's be visible sky here. Make sure I do this right, and we're in the right. Okay, we've done all that right. So,
That can't be right.
I'm gonna target Sector. Isn't that a character from Sector from one of those
Mortal
fighting
Kombat.
games? Is it Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Sector and
I think
like
a
cloud.
reptile. Yeah, reptile.
Alright, I'm Sector 11.
I'm like hunching over my paper, but because I'm trying not to see everyone's paper. I need to like sit up straight. Give me a posture check out there. Oh,
Ooh.
Alright, I have targeted Sector 11.
11.
And I found something out.
That makes sense. All right, you need to move how many forward?
4.
4.
What color are you
I'm
getting?
blue. The best color. Science said it was, so
Yeah,
whatever we do.
yeah. Thank you. Okay, well, you're good. I am going to do some research.
So it'll cost you one action.
I'm gonna do.
I shouldn't have done that.
Sorry, man.
I'm
No,
gonna do.
there's 2 things that I've already done that I shouldn't have done.
Do gas clouds and dwarf planets, and
You're servant or researching
I'm researching.
gas clouds and dwarf planets.
Yeah,
Someone did a posture check.
I tried to sit up here.
I did the mine a minute ago. Oh.
Okay, you can move me. Go. Great, we're good. Drew, you're up.
Alright, freeze.
Oh,
Yeah, another theory time. It's
Can
coming
I see
fast.
what I put to make sure? If I remember.
Sure. Yes.
only this game.
Right. Next time though,
Next
it's,
time, there's no forgiveness in space.
And,
no one can hear you
fart.
cheat in space.
Okay.
And
Or in space, no one can
hydrate.
hear you cheat. Is
Yeah,
the
hydrate.
hydrating time. I need it.
Okay, I'm going to. What do we have?
Yo.
We had to
Within
do.
view.
We had to do the.
We're doing a theory.
Theory. Hold on, real quick. Okay, so that means I know something.
You know anything?
Maybe we'll find out. I'm probably wrong though, because usually I am.
Okay.
They put nothing or something in your hand.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize we were doing that already.
We're up.
That's all right.
Okay,
Ready?
hold on.
No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
2, 1. Okay,
Okay,
yes.
and then
Drew,
red
you put
first.
Okay.
Purple.
Big mistake.
Like your face.
I know. It's true.
That
I'm
is.
kidding.
No,
That's
you're.
beautiful.
I had the same thought about your face.
Does that not push up the one automatically?
Nope.
All right. Well, they all move
Alright.
up.
So we have 2, 3
Let's
to
move them
review.
all up first. If you don't double up any movements. Okay, so then we do. I will let the player who does it. So red.
Okay.
We'll do. We'll go clockwise order. Sorry, it says in
we
numeric
do
order.
peer
It doesn't
review.
matter. So, yep. Andy, do peer review,
So sector
and only
4.
you do it. I mean, you tell us what it is, but
Asteroid. Let's see.
so let's see what.
We don't press anything on this, right?
We don't. We don't do anything. He'll just do it.
Does not have an asteroid.
Does not have an
So,
asteroid.
all right, and so you
4.
lose 1 time, so you move your token forward 1 space in time. So sector 4, no asteroid.
Hey, can you give me some better information, please?
Okay, so now,
No.
Did you already know that?
No.
now we're doing
Now right. Go peer review.
peer review.
Peer
Yep.
review on sector 6.
sector
So Drew will walk us
6.
through that.
And what did I? Oh, I reveal it, right?
Yep, you reveal it.
Okay.
Only that one though.
Asteroid.
That's correct.
All right.
So
Sector 6 does.
Sector.
Sector 6 does not have an asteroid.
Does not?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, no
So that is
bueno.
removed, and you lose 1 time.
Okay.
But this is
Alright.
not revealed
And then
because it wasn't correct.
peer review.
Sector 12.
12.
That's good info, guys. Thank you.
You're
Object
not welcome.
was comet.
Comet.
And the results.
Well, you know that it can't be a comet.
Yeah, I realized that afterwards.
Why?
Yeah, it was too late.
Why did
I
you realize
already
that?
put there. It can't be there. There's no comments in 12.
It's
That
not.
was too late. I meant 11, but it was already there. I couldn't
It,
change
it
it.
doesn't count then. Whatever. You wouldn't have done that normally.
Yeah, you would have.
That doesn't tell us anything
It
about.
doesn't tell us any of the information for
That makes me
anyone.
feel better.
So
about
just keep the
some of
token. Don't lose
No.
the time. It
Some
doesn't.
of the
Okay.
mistakes
Should I
made.
just put on 11 then? Like where I meant to put it? It was honestly,
Oh.
I was around later. I was like, well.
Oh, this is where you meant to put it.
Yes.
Legitimately.
Okay, so then go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah,
do it.
Totally. Yeah.
So
So
we're
you're
going-
saying 11 is a comet. Then.
Right, and this actually will give people information.
Sure,
Does
exactly.
not have a comment.
Okay. So you lose that token.
And I lose some time.
That time.
Okay.
So we
And
move
then
this up.
Now we're gonna move it up again.
So now we'll have a Planet X conference. So Matt, you want to go ahead and run?
Yeah,
the
Planet X
Planet
conference
X conference.
about X1, Planet X and gas clouds.
All right. What about it?
Planet X is not within 2 sectors of a gas cloud.
X is not within 2 sectors of smelly gas.
So that means, for example, let's say planet X was here. That means there'd be no gas clouds here or here.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Interesting.
Wait. So
Was the
okay,
planet
so
X conference for all
if
of
I
us?
was pretty sure it's here,
A gas cloud?
it's not here or here.
Gas clouds would
Yeah.
not be here. They're right. The more relevant information probably is if you know where a gas cloud is, you know that Planet X is really not going to be within 2 sectors of that.
I should know, but I don't.
Okay, well that was some information for sure.
All right, so it's me.
Oh yeah, you're up. We're doing it here. Yeah, it's pretty much all about gas clouds.
Right.
What?
That's what Kate said.
Well, that's all
Gas
Kate
cloud.
knows is about
That's all
gas
he knows
clouds.
is gas clouds.
Hmm.
All right, Andy, proud.
Your mom's a gas cloud.
She will. Yeah.
Ooh, I just do something. That's the first time to do something without. I feel like a smart person. This is amazing. Wow. Oh.
We
Oh.
have what? 11 through
This is magical, guys. I'm
your
I'm
face.
cascading. It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
All right.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm gonna survey.
Oh, that's your turn. Sorry. That's right. Okay. Survey says
The empty sectors from
No Death Stars yet, Frost. We're getting close.
11 through 3.
11 through 3.
Yep.
Looking for that gas cloud again?
And what did you look for?
Empty sectors.
Oh, empty, that's right. The absence of gas.
You can search for empty. I forgot about that. With the survey, you can, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and how many do you move up there?
Oh shoot! No, I did the.
Drew, get yourself ready.
Yeah. Okay, so I can go from 11. What?
Your chief smack talker. Just saying.
Oh.
Mhm.
11 to 4. Let's see, what do I want to do? Here.
Knowing things is cool.
It is
So
really
then
cool.
Then you know what to do next. But before it's like I'm just gonna aimlessly.
Yeah,
wander the
I'm
galaxy.
still a little aimless. I think I need that one little bit of piece of information
Yeah.
here.
I think I just got that bit that lets me go. Okay, now I know where to cruise to.
Yeah, I have some
Okay,
decent information, but I'm just.
I think I want to do... So wait, you can survey more than what you have view of?
No.
No.
Only in the advanced game.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cross it out. Here you go.
Okay, so I'll do the max 6 sectors, 11 to 4, and I'm
Okay.
also going to look for I'm going to look for a
Yes.
gas cloud.
Okay. So that will cost you 3 time.
Wait, let me think about
Oh,
this.
okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. There is a
okay.
lot of that going on in this game. And don't forget I'm forgetting the basic logic stuff. Like, okay, this can't be that.
Okay. This makes more sense. To survey. Two. Who did he goes?
Just guess,
Yeah.
Drew. I just want you to need information.
Just go for it. I believe in you.
Same.
That makes most of us.
Yeah.
At least 50.
No.
50%.
50%. Yeah.
And the thing with the gas cloud logic, I think that empty space could include Planet X, I believe.
Yes. Yes.
I think it does, because they're not adjacent.
Okay.
They are adjacent to at least one empty space.
Let me just
Actually, I don't know.
I'm at
It's like-
target. I'm at target.
Okay, burn on your second target.
Yeah.
It does
Flip it
say
over.
that adjacent to at least
5.
one, and then the symbol for the truly empty sector.
I'm
So
targeting
actually,
5.
I don't know that. I'm gonna consult.
No,
the-
because it says you're right here. It says
Does it say on here?
is adjacant to at least one truly empty.
Oh, so it is
Yes,
truly empty.
it is
Okay,
truly
so it's
empty.
not gonna be next to. I mean, it could be next to Planet X, but
On the other side, yeah.
Okay.
So what did you end up doing? Which sector did you target, Drew?
5.
You targeted 5.
You're gonna move 4.
Yeah.
think you skipped, or you counted the space twice. He was an 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There you
Yeah, well, I was trying to help you. All right,
I'll have none of
well,
that cheating.
I am going to do...
I'll take your target token there, Drew.
Oh yeah, sure.
Matt, you're up.
Yeah, I will... I'll do research. Now research asteroids and dwarf planets.
Okay, so that costs you
One,
one time,
yeah.
so you get to go again whenever you're done.
Yep.
Fascinating. Oh,
Brilliant.
Okay, and then I'm going to target.
okay. Spend your second target. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 time.
And I can target anything, right? Is that right? Or just a light?
It can only be one of the ones,
Okay.
one of the visible
I'll do
ones.
12.
Okay, target 12.
I'm good.
Alright, so everyone's going to pause and we'll do another theory section. Theory review, whatever it's called. Peer review, I don't know. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm also ready. You sweating, Drew? You know what things are?
Alright,
Some stuff is.
reveal or don't show yours.
Oh, I'm good.
Somebody goes
I'm
first.
first.
Yeah, you're first.
That. It's clearly that.
Yeah.
Purple's next. I mean,
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure what the difference.
I don't think it matters.
Makes a difference
I would
too
say.
much here. Just to give you some
All right.
semblance of order.
Oof, and then move them all up.
Yep.
Cool. And then we'll
A
do
couple peer reviews. So yellow first. That's Matt,
yellow, Matt,
So-
peer review
and you're saying that this is a gas cloud.
in Sector
Sector
5.
5.
Gas cloud. No, there's no
No
there's
gas
one gas
clouds.
cloud
in
there.
Sector 5. Okay. We lose another time. My apologies. And Drew, I believe you are having a peer review done in Sector 6 whenever you're
Yeah.
ready for that.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
Sector 6.
I've made some terrible mistakes.
Was it Arrested Development? I made a huge
Yeah, I've made
mistake.
a terrible mistake.
Made a
Yeah,
huge
absolutely.
Oops, I did that wrong.
So you're saying there's a dwarf planet there.
Okay, so that's the one that I revealed.
Yep. So you should have the right one.
It's showing wrong.
And it should be wrong.
That's
But
when he targeted.
I did it
If
correctly.
you did target, it should tell you the exact answer. Unless we have different game codes or something going on.
Your game coach should be
Well, his should be the
E6.
same. He should be the same as his own, though. So if he targeted it and then
That's
just-
true.
It says this does not have a dwarf planet, but that's.
Are you sure you targeted 6, or did you target the wrong place?
Wrote down target 6, and that's what I circled was dwarf planet. What in the
I'm
world?
gonna do the same on mine just to see if it comes up with the same result. This should be the same either way. So target, peer review sector 6,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and object little dwarf planet. View results. Same result.
Did
Not-
you-
Yeah,
Act-
mine. That way, to clear things up, that was one of the ones that was revealed for me, saying that there was no dwarf planet there in the beginning of the game.
Is it what?
It was one of those clues that it gave me in the beginning of the game that said
Okay.
there was no dwarf planet
Okay.
there.
So I'm not sure what happened there, Drew.
I think I must have written it down wrong.
Did you mean?
It could have been.
You want to retarget
I
Sector 6?
retargeted it because that's only fair, because that's the one I did.
Yeah, I would say go ahead and give yourself a target sector
Ah.
6 action.
Did you? So. Do you want to? How do you guys want to play this?
Yeah, I'm fine with reneging in and letting it
Yeah,
slide.
let
He would have put the thing. that was
Put the right
one
thing
there.
down there.
Okay.
So go ahead and do a target sector 6
Okay,
action
so
again.
everybody's gonna know this now. At least
Yeah.
that's fair,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I love information, so that works
So
out
that's
well.
But
Yeah.
you're the only one that'll score it, so.
Oh, okay. Hey,
So you
look at
did
that.
another target action?
What?
That's the right one.
You did another target action on your phone just now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sector 6 is a gas cloud. It's info you already always wanted that.
Well.
So, gas clouds adjacent to at least one truly empty sector. Okay. Good stuff. So, no one else may theorize on Sector 6 for the rest of the game. So that's actually pretty big there, Drew, because you've capitalized on those 4 points, and no one else is going to get that same 4 points.
I feel like I cheated a little bit.
No, we.
No,
No,
you didn't.
we're-
No.
Well, I honestly I've messed up enough.
I think
where-
you and I have cheated. It's our
I haven't yet.
And honestly,
Andy hasn't yet.
where I just put this right here, I didn't mean to put that there. I meant to put it here anyway. So it's like I'm off by one the entire
That's
time.
fine.
Like, is this,
No. I had
Oh.
one here as a guess. As a guess, I meant to put there.
was it a guess?
That's what it was. See. So I'm just like screwing
So you've
myself
hurt
over
yourself.
Here. Yeah, absolutely. I just lost points because I can't pay attention.
I can see why they did this little orientation stuff
Yeah.
now, because I guess it is enough of a...
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, but I think it's just like
It is.
the game. You have to think like way outside of everything.
Which is what I like. It's
Yeah.
amazing so far. I really like it because it's like you're playing against yourself. I guess.
Yeah, when you like sabotage yourself, you're definitely playing against yourself. Drew, Bubba says you're playing a variant of the game. So.
Well. Okay.
All right, who's gonna be up next?
It's my turn, but I'm having a eureka moment, so bear with me just a moment. Because this here was good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
This
that's
is good
huge.
stuff.
That's huge.
This is great stuff. So that means that with that, which means okay, because that's in the thing with that, and okay. So that means I think I'm just gonna go with it. I could be wrong on how I'm deducing this, but I'm just gonna say that this is that and that's that, and
Well. You would.
I'm trying here, man. So with that being said, but I don't. Visible sky, why aren't you in the place I want you to be? That is some hot and garbage. So let's do a.
Gassy garbage.
Mm-hmm. Old gas garbage.
I'm gonna do. I haven't done good old research. I'm gonna do a research. It'll cost me 1 time, and I'm gonna do a research on what have I already done? I've done comets. So don't do
Hey,
that
Steel.
again.
I hope the game gets to you soon. I honestly sent it a little bit late, and I apologize for that. It's on its way though. When you get it, you should take a photo and post it in Discord.
I'm gonna do it on asteroids and dwarf planets. So research asteroids.
So I don't know.
And I just realized too they have a little legend here of how you can abbreviate the different
Oh,
objects.
well, it would have been nice to know.
CABXE. Yeah.
Would have been nice to know.
So asteroids and
Ah.
dwarf planets.
Interesting.
You're researching asteroids and dwarf.
I'm gonna show I haven't shown one in a while, so I'm gonna show the results of mine. So no cheating, guys. If I can hold it.
So, I can't target sectors I can't see, right?
Correct.
You can't target.
You can't target or
Or
survey.
survey,
You
okay.
can search a
That's
planet
what I'm
X,
sure.
or you can research. But research isn't really targeting anywhere anyway.
So then,
And some of these research results are not like one word. I like put all this crap in this
Where did I
result
put that?
section.
well, that's wrong now.
Okay. Who's up?
I am.
How you feel?
I'm not fantastic.
I'll have a turn here later.
Eventually. I'll
Yeah,
think
I
about
that
it.
was-
way ahead
that was
there.
some-
I'm gonna do research as well.
Garbage information.
Yeah, there's been a couple of those. I'm like, that's not helpful.
I'm gonna do.
Well, maybe it is. Let's see.
Helpful, yeah.
I'm gonna do gas
Yeah.
clouds and dwarf planets.
Gas clowns?
That's fun.
Gas
Yeah.
clouds.
You would.
Well, you want it. Oh, posture check here. Oh.
Thank you, I needed that.
I know, we're all like leaning way over our games here. Like,
It's the kind of game we need to
Gotta squeeze
analyze
out a gas
closely.
cloud.
yeah.
Please don't.
Well, I'm glad you forgot about it and you weren't like just waiting for it forever. But it's on its way. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. Might be Monday.
Alright, that means.
Interesting. Okay. I got it now. I got it.
Booster check, yeah.
Yeah.
So Andy's up. You're still thinking of
Oh, sorry, I already went.
Oh,
Alright,
you did
uh,
research, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're up.
Me again. What am I gonna do?
Nothing.
Visible sky. You suck. We can't research again. I've already done that. So I'm going to do a survey, and I'm gonna survey one area. I'm gonna survey for gas clouds in sector 4. Sector 4, gas clouds. Show me the money. Okay. So that cost me 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll show chat here what I discovered.
Whenever you're ready to go, you can go.
You're up, Drew.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy.
Shoot.
What you got, Drew?
You got it all figured out, Matt?
No, I know some places where it's not.
Well, that's good.
Okay. I'm gonna survey. For gas clouds.
I'm gonna try to attempt to show chat my deduction so far.
Don't.
This may or may not mean anything to you whatsoever. And excuse my absolute chicken scratch. Yeah, Mr. Green did it in the conservatory. Absolutely. With what weapon, though? That is the real question. What's the most astronomical weapon in classic Clue?
Okay, I surveyed Sector
Moonrock.
8 for gas clouds.
Moonrock with the Moonrock?
Rock, yeah.
You did what? Survey what?
Sector 8 for a gas cloud.
Surveyed 8 for those gassy gas clouds.
Just sector 8?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So that'll cost you 4 time. 1, 2, 3.
That wasn't smart. I just realized that.
It's okay, Drew. We're all messing
That
up
was
here.
really stupid.
Andy?
Did you already
Yeah.
look at it?
Well, no,
No.
I knew what the result would be if I would have thought about it.
I'll do it again. Do it again. That's fine. That's if you guys are fine with it.
And you guys, listen, there's gonna be a huge asterisk on y'all.
I feel fine.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
feel
didn't
okay.
know what it would be for
A win's a
sure.
win,
Huge
asterisk or not.
asterisks.
Yeah, the one's a win, that's right.
Yeah, it's, I mean, my BG stat is gonna say
That's
I
right.
won.
No,
Yeah,
it's
so-
not
I
fair.
want
It's
that
not.
win for
It's not.
sure.
It would not be fair to go back as I think about it. That's it. It
It's-
did
It's your
reveal.
call.
It did reveal information for me, so I don't think I should go back.
Okay.
Okay.
Andy?
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm on sector 3 right now.
And you surveyed 8 for gas. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do some more researching here in my own mind, of course.
Oh man, yeah. There's like not enough space to write everyone's stuff
You
down.
gotta be abbreviating one letter for everything: the name and what they did and what object. Eventually, it's gonna be like reading
It's gonna be-
music notes or something.
I'm gonna.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, that.
Target number sector 3.
Oh, targeting, huh?
Yeah, that's my first target I used. I clicked it by accident.
All right, so I'm gonna be up next.
Only your first target. Okay. I don't know what the strategy is with targeting. Is it wait to the end?
I don't know
Like you
either.
know
Like,
more
I felt like
stuff
you
and
guys know.
It gives,
But-
it gives you some good info in the beginning, but I really couldn't do much with it. At the end of the game, you can target the one spot where you really need to know, and then that'll cascade into other
Yeah,
stuff.
and that's kind of what I was banking on, like making an early
Right, me
I know
too.
exactly what this is. I'm gonna build my information.
And I'm not
around
sure
that.
it did. I think getting one thing
Some.
was, and I should have saved my other one
Yes.
for this point in the
Yep.
game, because I'm really needing to know what like this one place is.
All right, Andy, you feel good about that?
Yep.
All right, we're doing this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, theory time. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what else.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't
Yellow
have
goes
one.
first.
Oh, wait.
I don't have one.
Blue.
Blue goes first.
Blue goes first.
Yeah.
I guess it still doesn't really matter,
It
right?
doesn't.
I
really
don't
matter. They all.
think it does.
The only I thought you pushed them up if you went later. That's why I think it matters. Like if you were to put here, then this would automatically push it up one. I don't know though.
I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. It says you stack them. They go at the
Okay.
same time.
Well,
I just,
yeah, I don't know. Did you move those up?
Okay.
We're gonna do
Did we-
peer
did we
review
move
now.
this one up?
I didn't touch that one. Did you touch that one, Drew?
Drew, did you
Which
touch this one?
I just put that one
Okay, so that
down.
means we moved it.
Okay.
I believe.
So then I
Hey.
start
Yeah, I think you're right.
yellow with 3.
Yellow
Yellow.
with peer review. Matt says there's a Comet Daddy there. We don't reveal that one yet,
I know,
Sector
but
3,
unless it's
Comet.
unless it does the same, unless I did the same mistake he did.
good.
Correct.
All right,
So we both get that.
and just leave those there in that order.
All right. So then it's me here. I know I'm wrong.
All right.
5. What do you
It's
put?
peer review, right?
Yeah, peer review. Peer review.
Peer review.
Peer review.
Peer review.
Yeah, I knew I was wrong.
No.
So not an asteroid field and lose one time.
I know what it is now.
There you go.
And then this is the last one.
Okay, and I'll do that since I'm the one.
Is it
on top
these two?
there. They are. I'm not sure how. I guess I do one at a time.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
They're
reveal
probably about
those.
the same, right?
I was gonna say they're the same.
Okay. All right. So peer review on sector 11,
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna
and
be right.
asteroid
What is
field.
mine? Yep.
Correct. Sector 11 has an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are just stacked like that. So that's right. Okay. Not that it really matters. Okay, and then that's all for peer reviews. So we move on to here, different part of the open sky. And to reiterate, when we get back to the Planet X conference, nothing happens again. It's the same information again, so we don't do anything at that point. Okay. And then whenever, Matt, you're ready,
Yep.
you're up.
I will. I will research. No, maybe not research. I will do a survey. I'm looking for asteroids in sectors 8 through 10
What are you looking for?
asteroids.
Okay.
Whoops.
And that's 3 sectors, so that costs you 4 time, right?
Can I? Is there a less one? Yeah.
If
Okay.
you do-
Well, you know what? Actually,
I know, it's okay.
I'll do
7 through 10.
yeah, I'll do 7 through 10. There we go. So only
That one cost you 3
yeah.
times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I shall. I'm going to survey. And I'm going to survey. Alright, I'm going to survey a single sector. I'll survey a dwarf planet in a sector 8. So it'll cost me 4 time. Make sure I got that right. Visible sky, not cheating. That's what I want to do. Okay. So, I'm going to reveal this to chat. Okay. So that's 4 time for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe it's back to
Oh,
Drew.
freeze.
Okay. Yep, do another.
Yep, another one.
I'm gonna do some stuff real
Another
quick.
what?
Theory.
Theory time.
Oh.
They come fast. Gotta be ready for them.
And you'll score these no matter what? If they're right?
Yep. If they're on the board and they're right, we'll score points.
You don't have to make it all the way to the end.
Nope.
Okay.
The only time where it matters if you got. Oh, sorry. If you're getting first, the first person to get it right gets a bonus point.
Oh, okay.
But if it's on the board, you'll get the full points based on what discovery it is. So all Comet discovery. These will get 3
Should I have
points
been
each.
taking stock of when I got them first?
That's what this keeps track of. So whoever's in the front here means they were first. So this person will get the bonus point. This person will not, because they clearly put it there first.
Okay.
But they'll both get the 3 points. Yellow will get a bonus point.
Okay.
But we'll score it. We'll score it later.
Okay.
Alright, let me do some more theorizing here. Alright, this is not looking good.
That would be nice to have a song for theory time.
Oh wait, maybe that's because I didn't do that.
This is it.
Theory time. Theory time. Theory time. It's theory time. Making theories time.
No,
With
it's
our
Bill.
theories time.
Bill.
And
No,
our
I thought
theories
it was
time.
Steel second.
There's some theory time. I'm a theory time. With some theory time.
Well, it's Drew's already jumped on it, so I don't need to sing that one. What you got? I have an idea. I have some ideas.
Yeah?
I have it.
With my theory
You know it?
time.
I think.
In my theory time.
I'm like,
In my theory
I'm
times.
just a couple things. We'll see here. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're doing one. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, let's just place them. You got that right? It's
I don't know.
here. Read my lips.
No,
You're right.
new check. All right, move them on up, right? So these will move up here. These will move up here. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. Right here. Daniel, you want to check out one here for your peer review?
Peer review time. So I'm peer reviewing Sector 1. The object that is most course correct would be a gas cloud. Incorrect, Sector 1 does not have a gas cloud.
It does not.
Do
Which
we
of course
reveal-
I already knew.
We don't reveal the rest of them, though, right?
Because it's wrong, we do not.
Wonderful.
Note that
Blue or
12. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can do blue there.
blue.
Does that
10.
mean me again?
Yeah,
10. So peer review Sector.
Be wrong or right. One.
No,
Actually wrong or right, one of those two. You don't say. So
I'm thinking of this.
asteroid is what I have.
And it's
Correct. Sector
Yeah.
10 does have an asteroid.
Alright, so yellow.
Matt,
Same thing.
Hello.
let's see what the peers say about your
I know. Yep.
The
Theory.
answer is peer review. Sector 12?
12.
12. Asteroid.
Well, Sector 12 is an asteroid.
Sector 12 is an
Yes, it
asteroid.
is.
So we reveal these as well. It's correct, so it stays there. So you'll get points for that later. Great job. All right. Okay. Peer review's done. So that's over there. And Drew, it's up to you now.
Okay.
Hey. Thanks, Pepperballs, for the follow.
That's my brother Josh. Hey Josh.
Hey, Josh. You want to win this game? Do dibs in the
Yeah,
comments.
you'll like this game, Josh.
Exclamation point dibs.
Dude, I want this. Alright.
Yeah, I love deduction games.
This has been fun.
There's another game I have called
Man.
Cryptid that's really similar to this. Doesn't use
I
your map,
really
but
need.
it's
I
great.
guess I'm in research because I really need to. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you things. I just
Tell me
need
whatever you want, Drew. Yeah, tell me what you want.
research. What's the phrase gonna tell me something I already know?
I think I know where it's at. I think I know where it's at. And on my turn, I could say, even if, let's say, like, because it's still going to keep moving, like, it doesn't matter where it's at, I could say, I know where it's at.
For Planet X?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And,
I
you,
mean,
do, and you do it all secretly on the app. You don't announce anything about it other than that if you were right or wrong.
And that means 5 turns overall, no.
5 time.
I'm gonna research asteroids and
I know where it's at.
Looking at it.
It has to be there.
Oh, man. I'm just like a little...
I'm gonna research asteroids and gas clouds.
Let's make sure that I get that up there here. That's what I'm thinking, that's there.
Now I'm like severely doubting myself.
You
That
should
was
always take
Oh,
yourself.
no. Okay. I think I...
You redeem it? Or dig in more?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
So you did what?
I researched asteroids and gas clouds and it was worthless information.
Yeah.
So
Well, it was
now-
only one time at least.
It's my go?
Yes, it is. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Is this time for the big time?
Dang it.
Yep.
He's doing it. Boys,
Alright.
he's doing it. Search for Planet X.
What if you're wrong?
Die.
You lose 5 times. You spend 5 time either way, but you don't.
Lose time.
You're right?
You're right.
You're right.
Ah, I should have gone with it.
Does it say on the? You have to show us on the. Does it say any information about where it is? Or does it just say successful? You found it. Or whatever?
Congratulations, you found Planet X.
Okay. You have to show us to make sure you know you're not lying. That's the rules.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't say.
It doesn't
Hey!
say anything about it.
Henry,
Right?
thanks for the
Yeah.
follow.
This is what it will say.
If you want a chance to win this game,
I don't know if you can see it.
exclamation point dibs in the comments. We're about to give away a copy. Just snuck in here.
Nice.
All right.
Congratulations.
So now we all think we know.
I'm gonna walk away for a second.
I actually have now think deducted where it is.
So the end game is when one player correctly does it, you still move your thing 5, which you did, right?
Yes.
You should not announce the location. Once the game again, no more turns are taken. However, each player whose pawn is at least 1 sector back from the pawn of the player who guessed it gets 1 final opportunity to score points. Based on how far back your pawn is,
Your points.
you can either
yeah.
submit theories or attempt to locate Planet X. These final opportunities occur in player order back to front as indicated on the time track. So
Okay.
you can either submit, it depends on how far back you are. So if you are 1, 2, or 3 back, you can submit 1 theory. If you're 4 or 5 sectors back, you can do 2 theories. Or you can locate Planet X,
One
which will
time.
score you some points based on how far back
One-
What do
you
you mean
are.
just one
4 or
time.
5 sectors back from where?
From where Andy is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at
So I can
5.
submit 2 theories?
2 theories. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I can do 1 theory, or if I do Planet X, I would get, I'm 1, 2 sectors back, so I would get 4 points.
Right. And if we do it, we get 10 points if we're correct.
Because you're really far back, right?
Yeah. All right. So I guess I go first then.
That's right.
I'm gonna try to locate Planet X.
Okay. Seems good.
So,
And you'll get 10 points for having done it correctly, getting it first.
so is that what the first says here?
Those are the first on the right side there under Planet X, right?
Okay.
PX. The other first is for the theories on your points there.
I found it.
You found it.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate you.
But you only get 2 points for that?
I get 10.
You get
Because
2?
you were so
I'm
far
so far
back.
back.
Dang
Is
it.
it my turn?
I should have waited.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to look.
I needed that though. I really, really needed that.
Did you gamble a little bit there?
I had it. It was between 2 spots,
Oh.
and like,
Okay, that's a little gamble.
I mean, I kind of had to. Like,
Right. Well, maybe depends on how many theories.
maybe
he's got.
I shouldn't see those. I still have
Wait,
here.
how do I do this?
You did.
Which do I
The what I had, I
locate
was kind
Planet
of like.
X. And then you type. You
All right,
just put
so
the
now we
sector.
kind of look at what we have here. So if you did it first, bonus points. So.
I don't understand.
Oh, and these didn't come out.
So you have to choose the sector next to it, and
so-
on both sides we have to know all three. You know, Planet
Yeah.
X and the 2 things that are next to it. I'm also looking at Planet X because
Yeah,
that's
I
what all
mean-
the cool kids are doing. I was gonna do it my next turn if you hadn't, but you were just. I took that big action before,
Yeah.
which I don't know that I think I did
Hey.
need it though. That I'm solidified.
Synonymous. What? Synonymous.
You're wrong, right? Or right?
Synonymous.
Wrong, right?
Synonymous.
I was wrong.
There's no penalty, but you don't get any points, unfortunately.
Or do you have your points, Andy?
Hmm?
Do you have your points up?
Do we reveal these still or no?
I don't think so. I didn't think so.
I
Are these done?
I'll come back to it. in a
Well, yeah,
second.
we'll check that
Okay.
thing. 'Cause
That's why. Before we do anything
I know,
else,
'cause I
I'm pretty sure you do.
You do.
I think you do. Otherwise,
But let's
what's
finish.
the point?
Let's let you finish.
Well, your
first.
point is you didn't get them in soon enough.
I guess so. I guess I'll come back. Let me
We can
finish
look at
mine.
the
So
rules here.
locate Planet X. I need to do this and that. Other one is that thing.
You forgot one thing. What? I think I know. I think I saw what sector you put.
So congratulations, I
Oh, you
found
did?
Planet X as well.
No, I just lost the
You
game.
didn't do sector 7.
And that'll give me.
Huh? I did sector
I
7
only
on
get
my
4
first
points for that though.
guess. I put something in wrong?
The Planet X clue was not within 2 sectors of gas,
So
and the gas was at 6.
So here we go. It says
Okay.
after we do that final scoring opportunity there, we press reveal objects. We can all do this on our own phones as well. So go to
Oh.
end game and reveal objects. Are you sure you want to? Blah blah blah. Yes. And then it says flip all remaining face down theories on the tracks face up, and check these theories against the results. Remove incorrect theories from the game, but leave all correct theories where they are. So you will score even if it didn't get down there.
Well, I need to read this. All right, so
Number 4 is wrong,
Number 4 should have been an empty sector, so that's wrong. Yep.
and 5 is Comet.
5 is Comet, so that's right.
all right, so I
Leave it in the order
got
otherwise.
2 bonus points.
If we're tied for first, do we still get 1?
We both get the bonus point.
Alright, so
So you give yourself 1 point. So I would get on blue, so I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 on my first bonus there. So every asteroid token you have is 2 points each. So I would get 4 for that. 3 for every comet. So I had 1 comet. That would be 3 points.
I think you guys destroyed me.
B1.
I had no.
I agree.
I don't know. I had no clouds. I had the dwarf planet.
Hey, thanks for that subscription there.
Did I get 1 point
Hey.
for discovering it first, the planet, or no?
Planet. You get. We get the
I
10
agree.
point
You get
guarantee
10
bonus.
points,
I don't
okay.
think there's a first.
Oh, but you don't get the 10 points for being here, though.
For what?
You how many points you get for being here? 4?
Whoa,
Being. Oh, did I get? Yes, I only got 4 points.
Okay.
thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
That might still be close.
Right. I don't get 10 at all. So.
Aaron, you got a sub.
Yep. So you don't get any bonus points aside from the 10, which is big.
Baller.
Ah,
So, I got.
What do you get? Just let's hear it.
19.
Really?
Yep.
what do you get?
19.
20!
Drew.
Let's see. I
Oh man. I thought I
only
beat you
had.
at least.
I guess. I think I only had 11.
Well done, man.
Asteroids
One more
is-
turn I
That
would
was
have
good.
had.
Yeah, that was good.
Dropped a big fat
We
gas
didn't win
cloud.
anyway. we didn't need the asterisk.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Man,
That's
that
really
was
cool.
good. Let me make sure we've actually given away the copy of the game before we... Yeah, we're about ready to give away this game, and we'll do that before we take a little bit of a break here.
I love this game. Not just because I
Man.
won, but this is such a fantastic
You're
game.
anonymous.
cool.
Thank you so much. We appreciate those
Big in my
tier
stats.
1 subscriptions. Oh, it's Mila.
Was it supposed
You're
to be
awesome.
anonymous?
Well, it's not anonymous anymore. Thanks, Mila. You want to give away a game? Man, that was good. I think it started off like pretty.
I can see how it could have done better. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
I
you
saw the
made
same
some
way as you. It's
stupid
like,
mistakes.
I
You're
just-
like, why did I do that? Like over here, like this stupid
Yeah.
stuff.
But
But that was really, really
It was a
awesome.
learning
That was cool.
experience.
it
yeah.
ramps up so fast too. So I read the rules. I'm like, oh, we're totally gonna get to here again, but we didn't. We only did one and a
that's
half
right.
rotations essentially.
We did a year
One
and a
and
half.
3/4. Yeah.
Almost a little over a year and a half.
So the answer was 2?
2. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2.
30 seconds till that giveaway.
Yes.
Man, like that, I
No,
really like this a lot.
Yeah.
It was, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that,
fun.
Did you guys get any of the band clues? Because one I got was I didn't know they could exist. It said that I did the Comets on research, and it said that both Comets are in a band of 4 sectors. So I knew that there were going to be like these two together.
Oh,
the
really?
ones over here
I just
together.
that was when I guessed. Then putting the Comet. The Comet was at 7, right? Is that what you had?
It was no, the Comet was 3,
I
3
had
and
3.
5.
3
One
and
of the
5.
things
Oh,
that-
yeah.
5.
Well, I guessed it was 7 and still made it. I had this as the empty sector and this as the Comet.
I guess it-
but it didn't
I
really
knew
matter.
this was fog cloud
Right, it
here
didn't
because this
matter.
was empty sector.
But it was fine.
Well, it mattered because that's what the cloud was.
Yeah,
The cloud
right.
was
One of the
but yeah.
mistakes I made was not reading the card because I knew where all the asteroids were because of a clue I got about asteroids.
This is
Okay.
pretty much.
But I didn't realize asteroids
No.
give you the least amount of points.
Yeah. Because there's the most of them. That's
I
not
should have
what
read.
it
I could have discovered that if I just would have read
Oh,
the card.
That's
No
okay.
Mancala there, Kate. Don't do it. All right. It just ended, and
Great
we're
game,
going to
guys.
give this game away here as soon as we get Bubba to press the button. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to play Control after this from Pandasaurus. Hey, Seal, would you stop winning? That's so awesome. Good job. That's so great. Awesome. I already have your address, so we'll make sure to get that over to you. And we'll be back with Control. I know, it's super exciting, isn't it? You're like, it's like rigged or something, right? He just won a game like last Saturday. That's so awesome. But that just shows you that just being here and entering dibs, like, it's completely randomized from Streamlabs. So everyone has a chance, and if you subscribe, you have more of a chance because you get the two
2 entries.
entries. I was going to say 2 subscriptions.
I got you though. I got you covered.
So yeah, go ahead and actually, Mila, it's a different Control. It's CNTL, but yes, that also.
It's not CTRO.
That's what I say. Yeah,
Something
but-
else.
I don't know free time. I'm not heads in space right now. Leave me be. So we'll be back here. Whoa! Hey, thanks for that subscription.
That's my wife. Hey, Michelle.
Oh, hey Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Preach.
Hi,
Yes,
Daniel's
seriously.
wife.
We'll be back. I think
Michelle.
in maybe just a few minutes. We'll
Yeah.
clean up, go to the bathroom, get the other game out, and be back. If that game goes quickly, which it will, we may play one more game afterwards. That will.
Matt runs a tight ship here. Earlier, I was like trying to eat dinner. He's like, "Drew, stop eating
Hey,
dinner.
we're,
Play
like,
this
honestly,
game."
we're doing a really good job of keeping on schedule, and I want to say that as long as you guys are still cool with playing games, like
Yeah.
I'll keep playing games through as long as people want to watch. Honestly, so let us
Play.
clean up. We'll go to the bathroom, get a drink. We'll be back in probably 10 to 15 minutes. And yes, just tell a quick story here while I switch over stuff. Okay.
Quick story.
Yeah.
I can't. I will play games tonight. I can't promise I will be awake for all of them.
Better chance for me to win then. I'm okay with that. My wife said to drink water, and I did. Well, I need a refill now. It's gone.
Well, we'll get there.
Yes.
Uh,
Leon, I agree. I need to drink more water.
I forgot to bring water with me.
Here, drink
Feeling a little
this.
parched.
I don't know why that doesn't make
Hand sanitizer. It's good for your health.
Well,
How did you eat it? That's what Tide Pods
What's
are
what
for.
I won, so.
Don't I know it?
Was everybody's research the same?
I believe so.
Because, like, did you guys. No, I don't know if we all, any of us researched the same thing, though.
Well,
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, master your
the
games.
research-
we'll be right back.
Yeah.